Okay, so I was looking at the buoy data on where it's specifically at, and as I was stating earlier, it is actually. Give me a second here. Let me refresh this page here. My keyboard came undone. All right, so the Cordova buoy that detected the wave is over in this area. The earthquake happened over here. And so what we need to do... Come on, is there a way... Okay, let's take a quick look at these. These are going to be the buoys that we need to pay attention for is there a spike in wave data on these buoys? I'm not... Okay, this one's disabled. It's not up. This one's disabled. It's not up. So those are not going to help us. Okay, what about this baby? So just view details on this one, see if this one's got any information.
It's getting kind of boring here, just holding my camera out the window and nothing happening, so I probably will be awake pretty soon.
See, I'm not seeing anything on this. What about view history? Does this have charts? I'm not sure how to pull the 2016. So, high elevation, important chats. Detailed wave summary. Okay, I think this is real-time data. How do I pull up this? This is how did that guy send this information to me? Because right now I'm trying to look at this water column height because this is what
news people who just called.
Oh wait, here we go. Southeast of Kodiak. It's definitely detecting some fluctuation there. It's 5. So yeah, it looks like with that one. How did I pull that one up? Go figure. So I'm trying to figure out. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's something. Looks like it's detecting. So these buoys have been detecting some ways, and the one that everybody's going off of is the South Cordova one in this direction. It's in the opposite direction where the tsunami is going. English local time. I don't need to change that. I just want the plot wave versus. Let's see, spectral density.
About what I'm looking at or which way I'm facing here in a little while. So, looking east towards our boat harbor, small boat harbor from Uzinki, Alaska, and I've been sitting here for probably over an hour now, and nothing's happening. Uzinki, Alaska is pretty close to Kodiak, about a 10-minute flight. You probably heard me talking to somebody on the phone.
Let's see here. Police warning. Live feed from San Francisco Bay. Sitka evacuation. So that's footage from Sitka. Mark Rigg, let's see here.
The man is telling us not to wait. I said, tell her the man is telling us not to wait.
Okay, so Kodiak Police Department, is that on, do they have a Twitter thing going? This is actually not being helpful, so I'm going to see if I can pick up. Kodiak.
It's on the beach over there too. Can't really.
Let's see. Tsunami, earthquake. Let's see here.
Moving over there on the beach.
If I can try to pull up any social media pages for the Kodiak police. I don't even know if they got let's see here. Okay, yeah, they do have a Twitter page, maybe? Kodiak Police Department. Tsunami update, harbor report, water receding. Okay, so that's where that probably came from. Citizens should remain in place and wait out further updates. Let's see here. Is there... They got a Facebook page. Let's see if there's any posts on the Kodiak Facebook group here. Or Facebook page. Oops, not photos. I need to look at posts. Come on. I'm just going to close these, actually, since I'm not really needing this. Okay. Not logged in. Really? Let's see if I can still see it through the fog here. Nixie. I'm not going to log in. Tsunami watch has been canceled for Hawaii. Reports suggest a watch is still in effect for the West Coast. Yeah, I heard about Hawaii not being on the needing to be watched right now. They'll probably
Receding in places, I think. Maybe. Old harbor.
yeah. It's hard to say. If he had that camera on a like a tripod, keeping it stationary and looking at it, that cell phone, we'd be able to see if there's actually a reduction in water using like a time lapse look. My job is to wipe Queen's ass. Let's see. Hell yeah, Avalanche doing good this year.
It was fully charged when I started, though. I just took it off the charge.
Let's see here. Let's see if there's any more footage right now. Another post, ABC 13. I think that's our local.
Grab my block just in case.
Oh, this is ABC Houston, but wait. I'm not sure where this footage is specifically coming from right here. And I'm going to take a quick look because people keep pointing out that I'm going to just reload this page because that my little internet thing happened, caused problems. Holy cow. That's a lot of aftershocks. This is the main one right here, that 7.9. These are the most recent, so 4.6, 4.4. Kodiak police just updated. Helicopters and planes should be flying over and looking, reporting on any tsunami waves. Well, no, we don't have any. We are not at risk for a tsunami in our area. We're too far inland. Entire downtown getting evacuated. But not yet potential tsunami. Hopefully you guys, I didn't realize you guys got hit with another earthquake recently. I was just looking. Yeah, the last earthquake you guys had, let's see, 634. Oh, wow, I guess you guys did get hit with one. Yeah, so Indonesia got hit. Website crushing. We have live cams in Kodiak. It's a cruise ship site. Oh, so a cruise ship's got live footage. That's cool. Hopefully the cruise ship doesn't get smashed around over there. Let's see here. Extreme muffled sound. Coast Guard evacuating in Homer. Yeah, the Spit's definitely sort of at a risk because it's a lowland area. And if the water does go up from any tsunamis reverberating into the Cook Inlet, that would be... But he would think, wonder if there's a fishing fleet that will be hit hard around this time. Fishing fleets will not be impacted unless they're really close to the coastline. Chances are a fishing fleet that's going to be close to the coastline is going to be very low because fishing season is usually during the summertime. Red Bear is doing well here. Yes. Let's see here. I'm trying to load up any new updates here. Kodiak checking in. We're evacuating our high school. Video to Reddit here. Upvote that. The spit is fucking gone in Homer. I don't think the waves have hit it yet. No, I'm not going to pull up some porn. Pray for Alaskans. Well, hopefully it's just a discomfort. There's not going to be any damage or minor damage if there is any damage at best. Let's see here. But there's tons of aftershocks in that area. Let's see here. This mega thread is definitely up there. Not seeing anything big. Just get the permanent link real fast. See if there's any new information here. Any edits? Nothing. Here's a great. Let's see. Looking good. Looking good. And thank you all those that are subscribing. Let's see, Vancouver right here. We're fine, cuddled up. Tsunami warnings issued for Pacific Coast. Yeah, that's always known. Buoy levels can watch and happen in relative real time. Google Public Alert should do. Let's see, solutions. Now we need a tsunami guy. Yeah, that's true. Just wondered, this independent chain, likely independent. Other quakes aren't big enough to really start. This looks like the standard evacuation info. Show your support, like, and subscribe. He provide. Let's see here. So it looks like he hasn't really made any other statements, I don't think. I'm going to refresh this here real fast to see if he's made any other comments about this. Some videos of warships going over tsunami waves approach the shore. Long distance Hawaii, they lose energy, however rarely as simple as a distance map. Okay, so not much more input that the earthquake guy on Reddit has stated. Said Los Angeles around 7 a.m., so I'm right next door. Yes, California there, if they get impacted, it's going to be in a few more hours. Bunny Boots Inc., thanks again. Have to crash exhausted. All right, have a good night, man. Homer, Alaska alarms are going off like crazy.
It's been over an hour.
Well, as is, we are watching this guy's live stream, Larry Petskioff. Make sure you show your support for him. So far, there hasn't been an actual reported wave. There has been reports of water flowing out, but no reports of waves coming in. Let's see here. According to this, observation of tsunami activity of 0.5 feet off of Old Harbor, Alaska. So that's not too bad. 6 inches. Tsunamis as long as breeze. Okay. 7,000 foot wave headed towards LA. That's a good comedy thing. But yeah, we're getting a lot of aftershocks. Let's see here. I'm 258 new results here. What about California? You are at risk, but as is, we haven't actually had any major waves impact Alaska yet. So its chances are that those down in California might not have much to worry about. You'll get reports more about Washington and Oregon first before California is hit. Kodiak, the police department, they issued this paper statement, it looks like, probably from their website. Still in effect, remain on high ground. Pillar mount is full. High school has room to shelter more people. So if you guys are tuning in on this, the high schools where you want to go for Kodiak. Residents need to go higher ground are urged to take their vehicles to Safeway or Walmart parking lots. Local emergency officials will continue to monitor the situation and provide more information about if the situation changes. And did I lose internet, or did he just stop? Something must have happened. Okay, it's just this internet. Let's see, Tsunami Watch, lowest active alerts. Am I still centered on my camera? Okay, I'm centered enough. Here. Okay. Dun dun dun. Nuts. Looking pretty good right now.
I just got over my 6-year sober mark.
Let's see. Threat has passed. No tsunami warnings in effect. Is that true? Let's see here. Weather.gov. Pacific tsunami threat message. This message is issued information only to support. Not revised. Tsunami form. There is no tsunami threat for areas covered under this bulletin. Remain observant and exercise normal caution near sea. The following are tsunami observations from coastal and deep ocean civil gauges at indicated locations. The maximum tsunami height measured with respect to normal tide levels. We're looking at 0.1 feet, 0.1 feet, 0.4 feet at those specific buoys. This will be a final statement authorities give. So it looks like we might be in the clear of not having a tsunami. And so at least we took all the proper precautions, it looks like. Anyway, are we going to be struck? Chances are we're not going to have to really worry too much about an actual tsunami. Please answer. Is there anywhere safe to go in Homer, Alaska? Just head up. I would say the best place would be where you first come in to Homer there, that giant turnoff area. That would take you way high above any possible tsunami. But chances are you're not going to have to really worry too much. Kodiak has not been hit.
25 on a New Year's resolution just to see if I could do it, and it stuck.
And as is...
I'm glad I quit that because the price of cigarettes nowadays up here is just...
Let's see here. Any other updates here? Not sure what that specific is. By Jones. At the ocean now, I see nothing in Homer. Reporting 30 to 40 foot waves. Any confirmation of this? So far, there has been no confirmation of any waves impact or any large waves impacting the coastline. At worst, there's been a water going out, but that's about it. Let's see, speaking English, let's see, my friends, you have heavy... the earthquake happened over 100 miles out in the ocean. The closest cities, the city was Kodiak. I haven't heard any reports of damage yet, but everybody's been in evacuation out of the town. As is, no reports of waves. Waves should have impacted about over an hour ago for Kodiak. Homer and all those other locations should have seen waves by now, but so far they haven't. Yes, I am still drinking. I just actually opened this other beer up when I was trying to fix the internet, or before I had to fix the internet. Daily Fortnite, I'll whoop your ass in your own game. I don't play Fortnite, so. Good morning.
Price of cigarettes is just nuts, man. I can't believe how much they were.
No, my butt's not wet. Thank you for asking. And as is, we're tuned in here to another person's live stream over on Kodiak. He's just watching a little harbor area near him. Yeah, well, we're waiting to see if it comes back in. Also, I think it's a low tide. It could be a low tide situation. Yeah, Vancouver is not at risk. At worst, they're going to have maybe a small amount of elevation change in the water for a short time.
Like it was up in Homer, which is kind of hard to believe. If it hasn't hit here, it can't be up in Homer.
Volcano eruption in Japan too. Oh, that's interesting. Chances are there won't be a wave hitting Hawaii. They called off the watch or warning for Hawaii, mainly due to the distance, and it's hard to say if they're going to get hit.
I don't even remember how much the gas was the last time.
I'm from Alaska, just Port of Alaska. Let's see.
The lowest one I found was $2.91 a gallon. A couple of weeks before that, it was $3.15 a gallon.
The guy's talking about about the price of gas. It gets expensive out there. Breaking. Let's see. Alaska's now.
Who's talking about life?
Let's see here. Looking for any new information. HARP is actually under the control of the University of Alaska now. It's no longer a military operation. They had an open house the other year. Last year, some point.
Died long ago.
Let's see. Doesn't look like we're getting anything new. We're proud. Here's some footage here from some pictures. From Kodiak. Here's one of the schools. And here's another footage. There's everybody parking in there at the school there in Kodiak. Oh, wait, we got a hashtag going already. Okay. I'm going to need to close up some tabs, it looks like. I'm getting close to starting to crash my computer again. Oh, let's see here.
I wonder why there hasn't been no aftershocks here.
National Tsunami. Is there anything new on this AccuWeather?
Well, I guess I don't want one though, so.
Anything new? Tsunami. Okay, nothing new on this one. Let's see here. And this is the hashtag Alaska Tsunami. We'll also look at the hashtag earthquake. My power goes out. We need pseudoscientific tweets at the moment.
Yeah, I'm in an even more awkward position to use my night vision out because I had to plug my phone in.
Let's see. Oceanic stations. That's 53 minutes ago. Nothing really new on that. Let's take a look at hashtag Alaska earthquake. Nothing really new here. Let's see. Receding in the harbor. Citizens should remain in place. That was 20 minutes ago. Not that I know. Someone said there was like a one for cruise ships, but I don't know where that one would be found. Now let's take a quick look at our little map here of earthquakes. I'm going to hit the refresh page on this, but it looks like it's updating. This is the main one. Every single one of these dots here is an aftershock. All these other smaller dots were here, and this one also came up afterwards. I'm not sure that's Oregon just went on alert. Okay. As is, reports should be coming in at least from British Columbia here soon about this. So.
Strong, but it shook for about, I think, 30 seconds.
Let's take a quick look here, see if there's any new video footage coming in. Any update on this one? We received 2 reports of tide levels have been fluctuating in the channel 6 inches to 1 foot. Okay, that's the Kodiak police. Not now. I don't want that. Okay. Oh, what do you know? I can actually load up the page.
In here fully dressed in case I have to run up the hill behind the
Okay, I just want to look at your posts.
pouring with sweat.
All right, not now. So this is their last post 16 minutes ago. I just read through this one. We have received 2 reports, high levels. Tune in the KMXT and KVOK for information. Local emergency officials continue to monitor the situation. There's news reporting in SoCal. No significant waves coming. So far, there has been reports, and we're tuning in to one guy's live stream here.
Snow like yesterday or day before. Otherwise, we don't usually get snow here much. Not anymore.
Let's see. Where's the big thread? Anything new in the big thread?
I think
Let's see here.
some of you guys
News update from Kodiak PD. 216. Observed tsunami update. Okay, yeah. So nothing really new on the information here.
this radio station.
Let's go ahead and switch this around to new and see if there's anything new. BC is perfectly fine right now. Yeah, so it looks like it's nothing too big. KSKA reports wave has hit Kodiak approximately 3 feet, 1 meter. Also reported first wave is not always the biggest, so remain on high ground until warning is canceled. That is from I am Ethan Bradbury as a minute ago. I'm going to just take a quick look at the account and see how old it is. Okay. Somewhat new. Oh, wait, no. It was made in 2016. Okay. So it's got some age. So it's possibly... okay, siren's still going on Kodiak. That was 22 minutes ago.
You're at 1:45, and now it's just after 3. I really don't think anything's going to happen here.
Let's see. Kenai, we are fine here at the moment. Waiting on a warning. Let's see. So... upvoting these. So we're checking in. We're still good so far. That was an hour ago, though. It's 4:06. Yep, it's 4:06 in Oregon. It is 3:07. Well, 3:06 in Alaska. We just talked to NWS. They still do not know anything more than this watch. There's still a 0.5-foot tsunami wave in one part of Alaska. So it looks like, yeah, it looks like hopefully it's just this half-foot wave that we're looking at. One good sign the tsunami watch for Hawaii was canceled. Yeah, that is a good sign that the watch was canceled for Hawaii.
Good night, Bill.
Buoy in Alaska reported 35-foot waves. It could have been also one off because that's only one buoy reporting it. Other buoys have not reported the same changes. Other buoys are reporting smaller, anywhere between a half-foot to maybe 3 foot at worst. So just because one buoy reports it doesn't mean that that's what it's going to be. It could be just the one-off malfunctioning on the measurements. So just keep that in mind. I am too far away from where this is happening to really run down and to film this live.
Probably because of where I'm sitting now.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This internet we have here is 4 megabytes a second.
Oh yeah, internet sucks up here.
So if my phone cuts out, it's just because we have slow internet.
Do you tranny earthquakes like when Oprah walked on the stage? No, I don't do that. Let's see here. Is there anything new for the hashtags right now?
Boy, I don't know what the temperature is here.
Nothing new on the hashtags. Let's take a look at the the search for Alaska, see if there's anything new. 98 new results. Kenai still unsafe. They're still waiting it out, but it looks like it's going to be fairly good. They haven't rescinded any of the evacuation warnings right now. I'll have this shock top, which that tastes like crap, so I'm good right now. Let's see. Breaking: San Francisco residents told to be ready to evacuate as possible tsunami approaches. They're still a good hour out. Oh, probably 2 hours out before San Francisco learns of anything. I know the news are definitely enjoying this. Show your support. It's possible the coast is clear. Probably need to watch it for a little bit more. We've had quite a few aftershocks in the area. Yeah, as you can see, this is all the aftershocks. Oh, wait, there's another one over here. 2.7. Oh, that's mild. That's crap. But still, these, I mean, if any of these end up being shallow, they could easily cause their own. Yeah, a 347 to 5.6. I'm actually looking at it right now. The wave is going to move north to the North Pole, to the South Pole. Yeah, a good portion. If you're on the coastline, you're good. Vancouver, fine. Go smoke. Yeah, Vancouver has always been in the good. Literally, you'd have to have an earthquake in the harbor to maybe have a tsunami. I highly doubt San Francisco is going to get dunked. It's got a really good bay protection the way they got going on with those two peninsulas.
They were talking about it on the radio. He was just saying they're going to keep reporting.
Psycho, what area are I in? I'm north of Anchorage, but west of Wasilla. No, I'm not a booby streamer. Monterey, California. I think your guys are going to be safe over there. Oh, let's see here. Let's take a look here. Maps.google. Monterey, let's look at it. I'm probably misspelling it. Oh, let's see here. Oh, that actually is not good looking. Monterey might get fucked. If there's a big wave and it comes in like this, it could easily screw over Monterey. But as right now, I don't think you got much of concern. Oregon, California coast, they're all the way to the border on the watch. Yeah. Yo, what is it? Karen M. Perry. Where is my boots? Hold on, I'll show you my boots. Here is my boot. Right here. You came here for the boot? Well, I just showed you the boot. Make sure I held this right up for the camera here. See? Here's my bunny boot. Let's see here. No, I didn't move to Portland. I moved over to the Eugene area. But I'm in Alaska dealing with some stuff and visiting family and friends. Also, I was working with News Now Alaska last week, so. Thanks for the love of the beard. But is your boot wet? No, my boot is not wet. Yeah, well, the thing is you'll hear about it in other locations before. Pray for Boston. Boston's not going to get hit with a tsunami. It's on the other side of the freaking continent. Please show maps of Peru. Many earthquakes this week. Okay, Peru. Oh, let's see here. I only got one reporter right now in recent. A 4.3. Yeah, the boot has an air valve right here. Let me bring up my OBS. As you can see right here, this is the air valve. This is the cold weather. These are meant for negative 40-degree weather. Also, great work, great for winter breakup. Boston needs to get hit with a tsunami. Let's see. Buy you some boots. I got boots. Let's see here. Peru should drown. Peru is way too high up for the most part to really drown. Literally have to shave off half of the Andes in order for that to happen. Just got in touch with family in Anchorage and Juneau. They said it was a long and steady shake. Yes, it was, for me, it felt like it was about 10 to 20 seconds. Some people said it lasted up to 30 seconds. No, it looks like we got more dots over here. Let's see, 47. Oh, wait, no, that's the last one. That was almost a half hour ago. Let's see, San Pedro, dash dots, 7 a.m. The other guy's still streaming here. I'm surprised he's still going at it. He is watching it, but we haven't seen any major fluctuations. I'm going to check out the subreddits again here.
Talking about aftershocks, still haven't felt any here.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to feel those aftershocks. Let's see here. I'm at work. Reports hit Kodiak. So nothing. Wait, I refresh this page, right? Yeah, so nothing new on here.
Actually, I'm pretty high up, so my life isn't in any really danger.
Let's see if there's anything new on the Kodiak police post here. Here there is, what is he doing?
But I'm pretty high up.
Okay, whoops. 11 minutes ago. So nothing changed with Kodiak. Police department, they're saying just hold your positions. Still nothing in Cordova, so that's good news. So Cordova hasn't been seeing anything. Seward hasn't reported anything. I'd say we're probably pretty good. The only places that really you got to worry about now is just like anywhere south of Washington, if there's any reports, because it could be a directional wave too. It could have the ground towards Alaska could have raised, and so it would send the wave in either like a southwest to southeast kind of direction or something like that. Let's take a look at the new results on Twitter for Alaska. As you can see, here's the markings, though I think this is out of date because these pretty much these areas are just underneath the watch. These are the warnings. It goes all the way down to the border here.
What I'm filming is looking over towards our little small boat harbor. That's what those lights are, the harbor lights.
Let's see here. 10-meter wave detected headed for Alaska 3 minutes ago, but I think that report's out of date. Tsunami warning in effect for British Columbia. People are still posting this one. 3 a.m. Alaska time frame. So we're at 3:18. So ADAC would be the latest one that should have saw something. Tofno, British Columbia, Shimia, Alaska, and St. Paul Island, Alaska are the next places expected to supposedly get hit with a tsunami. Green tsunami light and Homer AK, all good. Oh, that's good to know. We probably will see an update here soon. Let's see here. I'm getting some notifications on Twitter here. Let's see here. Thanks for the likes, Alice. Yeah, Afro beard. Now if I can just get the Afro hair going. Let's take a look, see if there's anything new on the Kodiak Police Department's page. We probably won't see anything for another half hour, I suspect.
Yeah, if I tape my phone to
Yeah, that's at 2:47 here.
window, then it'll just be kind of looking up. My camera is facing down.
Let's see if there's any new reports on here stating that they're giving it all green for Kodiak. I'm also checking my message here. Any updates for Cold Bay?
After 3, wave was supposed to be around.
Let's let them know.
Down below hasn't moved at all.
Nothing new.
Could see the tide line on the other side of the harbor over there. I know you guys can't, but been watching the tide line over on the other side of our harbor there. The water hasn't moved.
Let's see. I'm gonna save this right now. Okay, and get back to monitoring. So this way they're safe at mine. So I'm glad I don't have a home. Well, if I see anything, I'm just gonna drive away in my RV. Well, it's gonna be hard to outrun a tsunami with an RV unless you got a good incline to run up it and you don't have things blocking your way. 6.3 an hour ago. Please refresh your maps. Okay, I'll check it out. Hit F5 here. And just keep in mind, this is the United States Geological Service, so they might not keep the latest information for other countries. And I'm not seeing anything new for the Peruvian area. So I think I would have to pull up a different website for specifically with Peru there.
Went from a warning to
Thank you for the compliment on the epic beard there. There hasn't been any new aftershocks, it looks like, but as you can see, this big dot here is the main earthquake that happened, which, hit the X here, 7.9 still, according to the USGS. And then there are several smaller aftershocks ranging from, let's see here, yeah, around from 4.0 to 5.
even after I get off my
Yeah, I think the highest one's a 5. Okay, highest one's a 5.6.
checking the news online and
So, and then it looks like they took one off. There was 2 in Kodiak. I think they just had a false reading there.
8.2 and it shook for about 30 seconds.
Let's see. We'll have to go, best friends, till. Well, you have a good day, sir. What is it? Kipping some comedy.
Plans for tomorrow.
Yeah, it looks like this is going to be, I mean, just a bunch of hype. Let's see. Kodiak is having aftershocks every 10 minutes, 16 aftershocks. Yeah, it's quite a few aftershocks in this area. Cancel the tsunami watch for California. Tsunami was generated by this event, but does not pose a threat to California. That is good to know. I was actually on the Indus. Let's see. Department remain on high ground. That was 19 minutes ago. We're still waiting on Kodiak Kodiak Police to issue a statement on Facebook right now. I'm going to refresh the page here. See if there's anything new. But it looks like the threat of an actual tsunami is, for the most part, mitigated. Let's see, is there actually any new comments here?
And hearing on the radio that the warning has been canceled all over the place.
So I think at this point we don't have to.
Saying all night here or since the earthquake. Our
Listening.
water hasn't moved.
Yeah, so I mean, sounds like we only had some minor waves at worst. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the new results here.
Yeah, that was a news report from somewhere.
Someone talking about all the earthquakes around the Pacific Plate, it looks like, or volcanoes, but they don't have Peru on there. So I'm sorry for the person that's really wanting to know more, have more Peru stuff. British Columbia has updated, no risk. Okay, so that's good news.
Nothing's happened here.
Tells me okay, someone stating the national British Columbia is no longer under tsunami warning.
Yeah, me take the day off.
Yes, I can confirm Connecticut is safe. They are safe from all Alaskan tsunamis and earthquakes.
Need all the hours I can.
Let's see here. Watch and warning now. Warning canceled. Now advisory parts for Alaska tsunami watch. This was 3 minutes ago. For U.S. West Coast has been canceled. So it looks like we have dodged a big disaster, which is good. Good news for everybody. I'm glad people were able to evacuate and no major damage or harm was came to anybody. These things could have easily ended up bad. I'm going to sort of turn him down a little bit more here. But, yeah, as is, he's probably going to go ahead. The new estimate for Kodiak, where tsunami expected to arrive at first in just a few minutes, but it'll be around a foot high, according to Tsunami Center. Yeah, so, I mean, a foot high is actually not going to be too bad. That's pretty much... That's... How should I put it? The tides are usually worse than a foot. We experience worse high tides than tide changes up here than a lot of people expect. We get bow tides and stuff. Good night. Those that are having a night, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer and all that stuff. I'm gonna wait for Kodiak here to post. Kodiak Police Department to post an update or give all clear. Oh, let's see. Tsunami update. Okay, we got a new update. Tsunami update number 4 from the Kodiak Police Department. I'm able to alert you. At this time, the tsunami warning has been downgraded to an advisory. However, citizens should remain in place, and the next update will be in 30 minutes. Remain at high ground. Tune in the KMXT and KVOK for information. Local emergency officials will be monitoring this. So they're advising people to stay in place for right now. But those of you who evacuated and all that stuff, it looks like you don't have to worry about your houses being destroyed or anything like that by a giant wave. I hope you guys are... It gives you that peace of mind. The tsunami warning has been canceled for the coastal areas of British Columbia, Alaska. Yep, we are now just underneath an advisory. So there is still some potential risk, but it looks like the waves... that may hit or already will that have hit and passed are going to be fairly mild. And yes, I did feel the earthquake. It lasted, at least for me, it felt like a good 10 to 20 seconds. I literally watched the stuff rattle around me. There's a few things that are loose, like a TV and stuff like that. You should stay alive. There are major events worldwide all the time. Yeah, but I would like to go to the bathroom at some point. And I'd like to get some sleep. I mean, it's 3:27 a.m. for me right now. Get the disaster prediction app. I was alerted of the quake within minutes.
Yeah, I wish I could show you a better picture out there, but it's the middle of the night and it's winter.
I can say this much. California does not have to worry. Miami is definitely never safe. I'm surprised Miami hasn't sunk underwater yet, to be honest. The entire Florida peninsula is just like not really... They don't really have much elevation over there. Let's see here. Kodiak news release. Title raise. Might as well actually post a link to this here. For the 4 minutes ago. This way people know. If it hasn't been posted on Alaska, so this way they are aware of it. Oh, someone beat me to it 3 minutes ago. I don't have to worry about doing it. Can you sleep soundly now thanks to the updates? Yeah, I think most people should be able to sleep soundly unless they've been displaced by this. Thanks for your live feed watching Cebu, Philippines. Oh, cool. I want to visit the Philippines at some point in my life. It's on my bucket list. Yes, there's a large landslide here in Barrow. Oh, dang. I did not hear about that. Hopefully they'll be on the news later to know more about that. He needs some heads. Someone find him a girl, please. Waka Waka waves and acts. Seriously, let's see. Seriously, Florida had Hurricane Irma this year. That was bad. Hurricanes are always bad. It's just huge amounts of damage. No sleep until Armageddon. Yeah, I'm due for a haircut, but I've been letting it grow because I've been in Alaska and it helps deal with the cold. Let's see here. But it looks like how many people are? Yeah, the guy down in Kodiak there. He's 2.1K viewers. And let's see. Costco agrees to take over Fairbanks Sam's Club. That's pretty cool. Apparently, all the Sam's Clubs are shutting down in Alaska. Annabelle, you seem emotionally traumatized. Remember to take your meds. If you are in Minnesota, run. I can hear the tsunami. Yes, you should run because the tsunami is going to get you in Minnesota. Thank you for the compliment from over in Australia. Sitting and shutting down in mass too. Hair keeps your ads warm. Magnitude 773.9. Quake felt near Florida. Check map. Moon has impacted. Let's see here. Oklahoma has tornadoes, earthquakes, and droughts. Yeah, the earthquakes is a new one for you in Oklahoma. I hope your structure is actually able to handle that. I hope the what was it? I hope the designing them for the winds helps design for the ground moving too. All right, later, Alice. Nice talking to you. It's been a while.
Was canceled, I heard, but they're still in advisory.
Yep, they're still in advisory, so.
Still in a stay put mode, telling everyone to
Let's see any updates to this. This would not be a sound to look forward anytime, day or night. Okay, let's check this one out. Yeah, I didn't get any tsunami alerts on my phone, but that's because I'm too far inland. I mean north of Anchorage. We're not going to get the tsunami that happens in the middle of the Gulf of Alaska. Godzilla has risen. Godzilla! Let's see. Outstanding job. Yeah, well, I figured I'd go ahead and cover this since I was already awake. Let's see. 32-foot wave reported to be roaming the ocean, said NOAA, and is closed. Nah, that's gotta be someone just goofing off here. Yeah, it sounds like someone's goofing off. Yeah, but that one buoy that said 32 foot, that's definitely went off. Should get a surfboard. No, you don't need to worry about a surfboard. I mean, it's like at worst a 1 foot wave. Okay. Everybody's reporting on the cancellations of the tsunami, so it seems to be pretty good. Everybody's going to be going, yeah, huge earthquake. And I have to say, it sounds like people evacuated in an organized fashion. That wasn't a big issue, so. Los Angeles was just hit with a 6.5. There'll probably be, how should I put it? There'll probably be reverberating earthquakes. You know what? Actually, I should check up on a channel that I haven't watched in a while. And they have an interesting look at earthquake predictions here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull them up. Oh, that's right. I was going to pull this one up. Someone said Los Angeles. I'm not seeing any. Well, wait. When did this one happen? That happened a while ago. So, no, that's not a new earthquake there. So, I'm not seeing any really new earthquakes. There are no red dots for California. But I'm going to look up this YouTube one. I don't know if you got. Oh, yeah, Suspicious Observer. That's who I was just going to go check out. I want to see what he's got real fast. Because I want to know if he made a prediction for this earthquake. Oh, he just put out a video an hour ago. Let's check this out real fast. Let's see. He'll probably state it in this video if he had something. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a quick look here.
The first visit of the northern coronal hole.
Okay, I'm not interested in that. I'm wanting to know more about your earthquake. I should probably shut down more of these windows. I think I'm crashing. Close. Oops, did I hit the wrong close thing? Okay, guys, I am experiencing some heavy lag here. Right now, everything's trying to pull and move information on and off the hard drive, so that's what happens when you run out of RAM. Let's see. I want to try my deep fried angler. Make sure you're gonna. Mexico's gonna pay for this earthquake. He said something was coming soon. I figures I closed everything to the left of that. So let's YouTube. Try to pull this up again here. When you end up running low on RAM, that's pretty much what you start running into with when you're doing multiple things. Suspicious observers here. Okay.
Dark and difficult times lie ahead.
Let's try to skip this here. See what he's got.
On our alert map. But why? There were 2 relevant blot echoes in play, and this morning we see a low pressure cell directly over the earthquake area. Those are the 2 primary factors for our model indeed. So what happened? Human error. I did not give much weight to the blot events, and the low pressure cell was not forecasted to sit right there for another day and a half. 2 critical facts. First, the 7.9 this morning hit the model perfectly as published. And second, for anyone who cares too much about my personal stats, I failed to follow my own model, and this one is a miss on that realm. Just as
Alright, I just heard my phone ding about an email, it sounded like.
Oddly, the most relevant lithospheric event for human life was actually in Japan. A volcano eruption has proven deadly when it triggered an avalanche and falling rocks blasted out of the eruption itself.
Ooh.
You might be wondering what people were doing there. The volcano sits above a ski resort and was not on any significant alert. Folks, we have some
ouch. That had to hurt. Okay, let's take a look at his prior video then. The day before. Real fast. Let's see. Radiation conundrum. Okay, so this is, I think, the prior day.
Dark and difficult
What's up?
times lie ahead.
For the second time in a few days, we're looking at a mystery on Dr. Phillips' site. Their Earth-to-Sky calculus team sent a detector from San Francisco to New Zealand and were puzzled by the dip in radiation even while staying at cruising altitude. Now, their answer about magnetic latitude and inhomogeneity. Be safe, everyone.
Okay, now that's them just looking at...
Not only does our magnetic equator not ride the actual equator of Earth, but it's not a straight line, and it moves over time. Currently, the strongest fields on Earth are at the South Magnetic Pole, just a bit south of the Aussies and Kiwis. And interestingly, the dip in the chart was just north of the equator, especially not with the 3 largest sphere with the coronal hole still days.
Okay, let's see if he says anything a day before.
Rumbles and from nearly all seismicity on the western ring of fire. The clustering in the Americas is not your
suspicious observer here. He actually has an interesting thing where he points out that there are possibly interactions between the sun and the Earth with like the solar spots and various other things that could influence the earthquakes.
Especially not with the 3.
And he has had some accurate predictions in the past. I'm not, as is with his science behind it all, I'm not entirely convinced, but still, you can't, if he's producing accurate results to some, results to some accuracy, maybe he might be on to something, so.
Their Earth-to-Sky calculus team sent a detector from San Francisco to New Zealand and were puzzled by the dip in radiation even while staying at cruising altitude.
Okay, you didn't have anything about a prediction on that one. Dramatic shockwave. Let's take a look just one more further back real fast
Whatever
here.
your idea, HostGator can help bring it to life online.
Yesterday's look, we indeed saw a plasma speed intensification, but it was 100 kilometers down and activating a local alert, but luckily facing northern hemisphere. 100 kilometers down and infrared look, and Chandra's X-ray view showing the
Let's see
note
here.
of the fire danger in the south central U.S. today. They must not have taken the rain we got in the valley.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything specifically about that. So he probably, if he made any of these observations, it was definitely whatever. The sun doesn't. Yeah, the sun fucks with us all the time. As is the aurora borealis is dealing with the sun, and that's if we get hit with a large enough solar wind or solar blast or anything like that. Say goodbye to your satellite communications. Watch transformers blow up on the ground for the power line poles. Oh yeah, it would be great fireworks. This wouldn't have happened if we had guns. Can't believe all this. All this fucking hype for a 1 foot surge. We're all freezing our asses off on high ground. Yeah, I can understand that, but how should I put it? It could be way worse, man. The thing is our earthquake was not that bad. What's the YouTube name? Deuterium. He predicted this area on his second to last video. Deuterium. Okay, I'll take a quick look at that one real fast. But yeah, I think the guy was actually live streaming, but I'll look up his channel. But what I was gonna say, the thing is we could easily lose all our communications and a lot of tech just due to a really bad radiation storm. Are my Bitcoins safe? As long as you know, like, make a paper wall or something like that, or a paper backup, you should be good. And he pumped out a video recently.
Minutes UTC. There's definitely a tsunami warning in effect. I don't know what the current situation is. I don't know how the earthquake affected the area, but this was a big one. On absence of large earthquakes that was anticipated. So let's have a look at the SGI chart and the solar.
Okay, so he covers that part. And he said second to last. Strong earthquake continues. Okay, so you said second. Well, it'd be probably this one here. No, President Trump got eaten by the volcano made by the earthquake.
Large earthquakes deep inside the asthenosphere. And then we have 5.6 east of Papua New Guinea, and that one was also on the 18th yesterday. Interestingly,
okay.
4 pointers struck a line, and 5.6.
Start looking for
Greece, Turkey. Possible large seismic activity in the last week of February and the first week of March. As usual, we see that the disinformation campaign has started all over. Unlike what the titles suggest, I did not say that
a 3-minute mark. Okay.
It's going to occur in that region. I specifically said in that video that nobody knows where the next large seismic activity is going to occur. Speaking of which, there is currently the interesting situation that the West and North Pacific has not experienced large quake for quite some time. The recent large earthquakes all occurred in the East Pacific, Central and South America. The last time large earthquake struck the West Pacific was over a year ago, a 7.9 at the New Britain region and a 7.7 east of Kamchatka in July. No large earthquakes, no magnitude 7 earthquakes in the West Pacific for quite some time. But with the deep 5.7 west of Kamchatka, that area should be on watch in one of the next critical time frames. Kamchatka, there can be even magnitude 9 earthquakes like in 1952, November 4th. But also the northern part of Japan, the Kuril Islands, should be on watch. In general, the islands chain from Kamchatka down to the Kuril Islands should be on watch for large seismic activity. This 5.7 deep under the Sea of Okhotsk is pretty much in the same location where the magnitude 8.3 struck in May 2013. That was a record deep magnitude 8 earthquake, 600 kilometers deep. islands and maybe even
Okay,
an 8 pointer
this
along
is where he gets
this
the Alaska
islands
here.
chain is quite likely in the short term. But also the Aleutian Islands and maybe even Alaska and Vancouver Island should be on watch in one of the next critical time frames. There is building pressure with the absence of large earthquakes to the north. Another area of concern, and I'm speaking of...
Okay, yeah, so he was saying that we might experience one because we haven't experienced one. I would agree with him on that aspect, so... Oh, it's, okay, give me a second. I'm going to pull up the,
Probably an hour ago now. I'm pretty
USGS thing here. Where is it? 20 minutes ago. I'm just gonna... come on. Okay, I'm just gonna take this to the news. Okay, come on, news. Earthquake. Let's take a look at the latest earthquakes. Here we go. City, we had a new one, 5 point. Yeah, we just had a new one, didn't we? 15 minutes ago. That's a 4.5. We're still having quite a few aftershocks over there. J-Rock, AK907, where you at? Mike Pence says Alaska's being punished for God Almighty. Mike Pence can suck my dick. Beer is great, Ryan is better. Yeah, I could probably say that. Another 2 more aftershocks. This is probably the same subduction zone that caused the big... No, the 64 earthquake happened in the Prince William Sound area. This is a completely different one. You're over almost 200 miles off with that. Earthquake, like saying it's Midwest, might see a tornado this spring. Yeah, but how should I put it? The thing is he's sort of accurate when stating if there's no earthquakes in a general given area, well, major earthquakes, the odds of one actually happening start going up in a very exponential rate, you could sort of say. And yes, while it is a large area, you have to look at the overall size of the entire plate too. And but it'll be quite interesting. In fact, actually, it's been about 15 minutes. So 30 minutes. Let's see if there's a new update from Kodiak Island. The Kodiak Police Department. Let's take a quick look here. Not now. I don't give a shit about you. I'm not signing in. Last thing I need to know, you guys to do is try to get into a bunch of secret groups. I have turned my sound right up to hear your linked video. You blast out over him. Yes, I am just listening into him for the most part because in case something happens. But as is, he hasn't reported on any changes and stuff like that. If you want to check him out, I'm gonna go ahead and post his video out in the thing. If you want to check him out. What kind of beer is this? It is shit beer. It's called Shock Topic. It tastes like crap. Let's see. Caused the earthquake when she fell down the bathtub. No, she caused the earthquake when she slipped on a banana that she was munching on. Time to move to Tornado Alley where it's safe. Earth is being destroys because bad people, good people are going to Zion for every there will be a new Earth for positive change. What? I have no idea what you mean by that. Is it wrong for me to kind of hoping? Okay, sorry, I missed that comment. But I'm gonna go ahead and post this in the live stream chats here. Did I actually? Is this one still going? Okay, yeah. I'll post this one on my. Of course, I got to reload these pages here from thing, but here you go for Twitch, and here you. Come on. My window for my tab for the YouTube chat is acting up, so. Yup. Let's see. Flip mode. Beer's expensive up there. Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't even buy them. I just don't have the money to keep up with that crap.
Those are scary.
Come on, live dashboard. It's not that hard to load up the damn tab. What is my performance looking like? It's looking like shit. Yep.
Everything's gonna be okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and paste this for the YouTube people. And if there's anybody watching on Periscope, you're fucked. So I'm not going to try to load up anymore to see all that. Watching from Texas, love your hairstyle. Yeah, it's a mess. It's actually, I need to get a haircut, but I have hat here. I've been wearing a beanie part of the day, so. Come to Australia, nothing dangerous here except, yeah, last time I checked, Australia had spiders with hit bars because they're so huge. Also, you got some crazy ants down there that are freaking vicious as hell, even with each other. Beer Tsunami sounds funny. You know what? I need a beer Kumite. Have the beers fight it out. We have a new Madrid fault bumping all the time here, not just the big one in a century. You can make a lot more if you can smuggle certain items there. Yeah, well, I'm not much into smuggling. Trump's hair fell off in the ocean. I like that one. Please tell us more. Actually, where is... Oh, I know. Okay, I'm not wearing my headphones here, so I'm not going to be able to hear anything out of it. Hello all. I'm trying to think. What kind of good English accent can I come up with? Chip chip cheerio. As you can see, we are sitting here waiting for a tsunami that already passed by. Earthquakes happen because of fault lines, and we don't even know where all the faults are, because you have the main tectonic plates, and then you have the others that form major faults. See San Andreas. So no connection with the Peru earthquake that happened an hour after the aftershocks? I have no idea. There's nowhere to run. The world is dangerous. Pot au gloire. Hello, Hat. Oh, let's see if I can do an Irish one. Give me a sec here. Luck to the morning to you. I need my good old Lucky Charms. No, actually, I got this hat at a convention. Let's see if I can continue this while I'm drunk here. Let's see here. The ground... God almighty, the ground shake with a rumble. And we might have drowned because of that weird giant wave that was coming at us. But it never showed up. I hope that's Irish enough sounding, so... Cheerio. As I have my good old fun drinky right here. Top of the morning to ya. Oh, I love this. Why did the Irishman wear 2 condoms? To be sure, to be sure. Yeah, I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry if I'm offending you guys over in the UK, but oh well. I know you guys have fun making fun of American accents, especially the South. Come to Puerto Rico. Not the only bad thing that's getting heated up. It looks like the stream from Kodiak has ended, so... Let's see. Oh, the mushrooms are kicking in now. Damn into the world stash. You ain't right in the head. Lol. Okay, so that one has ended. Where's my OBS? Here, I'm going to move my capture to... Okay, there we go. That's no longer up. Yeah, but okay, let's check a look at let's see here. I can pause this one. I'm gonna try to. Dang it! I did not want to open that up again. Is there a new press release yet? There should be a new one now. Okay. Not now. 29 minutes ago. That's the same one, local emergency. Yeah, but I think we're pretty much good for now. I mean, there isn't really anything. Alaska warning after tsunami alert. No, let's see what this one has.
Hello, Kodiak. Sergeant Beaver here. Just want to get and remind everybody, this is not a drill. This is an actual tsunami warning. Everybody get at least 100 feet above sea level. High school parking lot. Pillar Mountain is safe. However, it is very backed up right now, so you won't make it there in 5 minutes. So best place right now is high school.
So I love that. Lol, tweakers stole the wave. Let's see. That was Nestle who stole the water. Beer in Alaska is so cool. Claude forever. Sprinkle fire ants on pizza. Oh, my mic's off. Okay, give me a sec. I'll fix that. Let's see. Test. Okay, there we go. I'm back. That should have fixed it. This is not a drill. Get a beer. Have a stream on your on YouTube. I am having a beer on YouTube and Twitch and Periscope. Oh, okay. Well, I just making sure. Sometimes my voice meter acts up. So, what video is reposted from hours ago? Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, it was apparently thrown out on 11 Live here. Quite funny. Love it, Bunny. Bunny as a guy. Hate those earthquakes because I spend time in the next 18 hours watching for a tsunami. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably suck at the voice acting stuff to some extent, but at least I can fail horribly at it because I'm just nicely sauced up enough, I guess, to do it. Let's see here. Waiting on this, the Kodiak police to really give their final thing here. Run to the hills, run for your life. Iron Maiden. I didn't sign up, sign IP for this. Not new. 32 minutes ago. Well, it's been 30 minutes. They said they're going to put out a new update in 30 minutes. Next update will be 30 minutes. That was 32 minutes ago, so that should be any moment here. Tsunami ran out of money. Earthquake is Trump's fault somehow. That is good. That is good. And thank you, let's see, Jojo, for your support and telling people to show support and subscribe. No, I think Hillary collapsed. That's what happened. Waka Waka wanna hear your funny ass chicken joke. So you want to hear me talk about my choking my chicken here? But I tell you, I'm not here to choke my chicken. My chickens are plenty fine. If Trump spent the money on a wall on the west side, tsunamis would be no problem. What? So we got to build giant walls to fend off the giant gaijus? Keeping my eyes on you, concerned. Thank you, Opened Eyes, for that comment. So here in the next, hopefully, few minutes, we'll have an update from Kodiak Police Department saying that they're giving everybody the all clear to go back home. Well, I'm pretty sure people are already headed home. Oh yeah, I bet tsunamis make you wet. Let's see here. Nothing new. Come on, guys. You're letting us all down. Hit the new here. 33 minutes ago. Tsunami for West Coast. Now, let's take a look at my subscriber list here. Oh, you stay safe over there in Pakistan. Let's see. You have the worst pretend Irish accent in history. Even worse than mine. Thank goodness. I gotta be bad at, well, good enough at something that being bad at something horribly enough should be good. I lost my TV remote. Well, I can't even turn it on. You see dead tsunamis. How can there be tsunamis when everything's frozen? Oh, thanks to global climate change or warming or whatever you want to call it, we're not as frozen as we used to be. Now, let's see here. The only reason I have Mikey Gaming on here is because there used to be Gonzo whatever, and they did some filming in the past of police. Let's see. Man, so many videos I need to catch up on. LAX, airport police. Oh, that reminds me. Where is his video at? Because what was it? I promoted one of Tony Vera's videos on our videos a while back. I think I do have some Irish blood. I don't really care for looking at my ancestry, so. Well, sometimes it's good to have a really fake accent. But what is it? 3 days ago? Holy cow, he's been updating like crazy. Where is the? Here it is. I promoted the best hairstyle at LAX video on Reddit. Several days last week there, the other week when it first came out, and I helped get this actually in the trending page. Hey, how cool is James Springer? Dang it, I missed that comment. Let's see if I can pull it up. Going to Wise, let's see. How cool is James Springer for going to Wise Gel in support of Adam Kokesh? Then he went to Dallas Station and confronted them about News Now's document. That's a real supporter right there. I haven't really been keeping up with everybody's stuff. I've been busy as hell up here with all kinds of stuff. And so I haven't really been watching a lot of people's videos and all that. Guys imported on Osama bin Laden. I hate the taste of beer, really do. I never really liked the taste of beer myself, but I'm no longer able to really drink hard liquor anymore these days. It sucks. Because I loved vodka and I loved rum. Now let's see here. And I need to close that. Yes, I didn't mean to open that again. Dang it, what was I looking at? I forgot. Oh yeah, I was trying to pull up the upvotes. Reddit posts. Here we go. Did it get removed? Did it? Because this was on our videos. Okay, I'm going to just pull up my profile here. Didn't I have... Okay, sort by new. Sort by top. Top all time. Past month. Here we go. Here it is. And here's me posting Tony Vera's hairstyle video on our videos. And it got so many views on our videos. It just boosted the hell out of his thing. I thought it was quite hilarious. I was like, I have to throw this up. But it turns out this guy's actually a, what is it? Guy on Instagram. Kind of thing. He even cosplayed as, dang it, what is it? Gerald, I think is his name. I can't remember, but yeah, looks like one of the. See, never realizes where, but yeah, he's pretty. He sounds like a pretty cool dude. Let's see, what's his channel? Resistance. Let's see. Wow, you have high karma. Yeah, I've been Redditing for a long time, so I have a ton of internet points. As you can see here. Hit overview again. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got 204 204,000 post karma. Let's see here. Let's see. Does Kodiak have a new update for us? Hit the post here. And then wait for that stupid pop-up to show up. I'll probably need to scroll for that. No, it doesn't look like they got a new post for us. Anything in the comments here? Chronological. Newest comments. Someone actually called this fake news. Fake news! Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves and all that stuff. Let's see here. I tried to post the video Gary, but it wouldn't let. Sorry about if anybody's trying to post links or whatnot and they're not getting through. I tried to allow most of that stuff to get through, but I can only enable so much. Here. But you guys have a good night. Breaking news, 100 people missing in Alaska. Probably not from the tsunami or earthquake, so. But you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you at some other point. I've probably got some more reading and stuff coming up here soon, so.